It is 1830, central India. A British officer named William Sleeman opens a roadside pit and pulls out travelers all strangled by the same knot. Sleeman has been hearing the same story for years across the Sagar district. A merchant leaves Hyderabad in September with 3 servants and a string of bullocks and is never seen again. A pilgrim band of 9 sets out for the Ganges and arrives as a band of 2. The roads of India are long and lawless, and travelers go missing all the time, but the missing are too clean. No bodies on the verge, no signs of struggle, no cargo on the local markets, until Sleeman starts pressing arrested bandits and one of them gives up a name. The name is Thuggy, from the Hindi thug, for deceiver. They are not bandits in the ordinary sense. They are a hereditary brotherhood, taught the trade from boyhood, with their own slang and their own roles. The Sothis drift into a traveling party at a caravanserai, befriending the strangers over days on the road, sharing meals and tobacco. The Bhutotes carry the rummel, a long strip of cloth with a single heavy knot. The Lugas walk ahead by daylight, scouting the spot where the road bends behind low scrub. In British accounts, many of the Hindu thugs are said to worship the goddess Kali, with the kills offered to her. When the signal is given, usually at sundown when the travelers sit to eat after a day on the road, each victim is taken by 3 men at once. The Shamshera pins the arms behind the back. The Shamosia takes the feet. The Bhutote drops the knotted rummel over the throat and tightens it from behind with a sharp twist of the wrist. The cloth is silent. There is no scream and no struggle long enough to attract attention from the next campfire over. The bodies are stripped of valuables. The corpses are then rolled into a pit dug at noon by the Lugas. The dead are often broken at the joints so they will lie flat under the loose earth. By daybreak, the band is back on the road with new Southis drifting toward a new caravan. Modern historians put the death toll in the high tens of thousands. Some colonial estimates reach 1 million across 4 centuries on India's pilgrimage roads. Sleeman builds an archive. He maps the murder routes, draws family trees of the Brotherhood, persuades captured thugs to turn approver in exchange for life imprisonment instead of the gallows. In 1835, the East India Company formalizes his work into a Thuggee and Dacoity department headquartered at Jabalpur. Between 1826 and 1847, the courts convict more than 4,000 men, most transported across the seas, hundreds hanged. A handful spend the rest of their lives at a school of industry where the next generation is born and absorbed into a register of criminal tribes. The department closes a generation later, the cult broken. The Brotherhood is gone. The word they used for themselves slid into English along the trade winds, where today it means any common criminal, and the smiling stranger by the campfire is long since forgotten.